Over the next 5 to 7 minutes, he's going to share how the Pathways program has helped him grow with consistency over intensity. His speech title, Spin the Wheel. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Wang.
A couple of weeks ago, I gave an icebreaker speech at another Toastmasters club. It marked the start of my fourth pass of the Pathways program in 4 years. Well, for those who don't know about Pathways, it's an online training system provided by Toastmasters International. It has got 11 passes, and each pass can go from a couple months to multiple years. And each pass helps us develop a specific set of skills, such as dynamic leadership, team collaboration, engaging humor, and so on and so forth. And all passes start with one same project, an icebreaker speech. And down the road, many passes have the same projects too. Fellow Toastmasters and delightful guests. Now, some of you might be thinking, 4 icebreakers in 4 years. Wow, has this guy got enough telling us who he is? Well, I am a simple person living a simple life, but I'm sure 4 past icebreakers can only scratch the surface of who I am. Talking about the simple people. My mentor, Toastmaster Daryl Zeller, is the simplest person I have ever met in my life. One day he told me that he had given over 20 icebreakers. Then he was like, oh, come on, I need another 100. If only I can live that long. I was thinking about Daryl in the same way at the moment. Wow, has he got enough telling us who he is? Today, I'm done with my 4th icebreaker. Daryl's words start to sink in. Now I realize that repetition can really go a long way. Since Pathways program came online in 2018, we are seeing a decrease of engagement among the Toastmasters. I am hearing 2 major reasons. One is that people are complaining the online system is too much different from the traditional legacy system. Another one, people are complaining that many projects are the same for many years, running the same projects over and over again. Some members have lost the sense of growth and then the motivation. But I want to point out that I would never be running the same projects in the same way, right? I remember when I was given my first icebreaker, I was talking about how I was a new immigrant looking for new friends. But now in the 4th one, I was talking about how I am actually a fake extrovert and looking to cut off the unnecessary social life. See, it seems I'm running a circle, but in the aspects that I have learned about my own life and then the skills that I have learned between these 2 icebreakers are so different. It's like I'm spinning a wheel on the road. It seems I'm repeating myself, but the wheel already way ahead of the first rut it made on the muddy road. It's a growth in a circular motion. Talking about wheels, we are seeing many wheel symbols across many different cultures. A wheel has 2 features, the round shape and the constant spinning. They pretty much resemble the 2 elements of growth, the completion and the moving forward. But what we are seeing nowadays is that we seem to have lost the second element of growth, the moving forward. See, we set up a big goal for the next 6 months or 1 year. We work hard to complete it. Then we stop there and ask, what happens now? We seem to have lost the second element, moving forward. This is why we are seeing so much lost weight regained and so many addictions bouncing back. But apparently, completing the goals is not the purpose. Growth is. And oftentimes, growth is in a circular motion. Have you heard about the hero's journey, where the heroes would come back to where they started the adventure and go down the same path over and over again? But eventually, they become the better heroes. In the same way, I can come back to the old projects and learn from my previous experiences, and maybe from a totally different perspective. Today, I'm done with my fourth icebreaker, and I know I will be doing my fourth connecting with your audience, which I am doing it right now, right here. And I will be doing my fourth understanding my leadership styles. I'll be doing my fourth understanding mentorship in Toastmasters. And I know I will be learning new skills and knowledge. I am hearing some Toastmasters say, oh, come on, why do I need pathways? I can give a speech whenever I want. It's very true. And it's good to see we are setting the goals like giving a speech every month. We strike the goals and we are happy. But what happens then? We will find out the world doesn't seem much different after we complete the goals unless we keep moving forward. Consistency over intensity. Only in that way can we move forward. And fellow Toastmasters, pathways is never a perfect system, but nor is it harder than an online banking system, right? And it helps us prepare our speeches, provide solid guidance through the solid projects. And most importantly, it keeps us on the wheel. All you need to do is just spin the wheel. Madam Toastmaster,